The Nuremberg laws, enacted on September 15, 1935, were a set of racist and anti-Semitic statutes passed by the Reichstag in the Bavarian city of Nuremberg, a site that would later become infamous for the post-war trials of Nazi leaders. These laws codified the Nazi regime's ideology of racial purity and served as a cornerstone for the systemic persecution of Jews. The first law, the Reich citizenship law, redefined German citizenship, stating that only individuals of German or related blood could be citizens of the Reich. It stripped Jews of their German citizenship, relegating them to the status of mere subjects without political or civil rights. This legal exclusion institutionalized the racial hierarchy central to Nazi ideology. The second law, the Law for the Protection of German Blood and German Honor, commonly called the Blood Law, targeted personal relationships between Jews and non-Jewish Germans. It outlawed marriages and extramarital relations between Jews and individuals of German or related blood, and banned Jews from employing German women under the age of 45 in their households. These measures were justified by the Nazi regime as necessary to preserve the racial purity of the German people, an obsession that Adolf Hitler had outlined in Mein Kampf. Although discussions about such laws had been ongoing within the Nazi government, leading party members grew impatient and demanded swift action. In December 1934, a telegram to the Minister of the Interior explicitly called for a law with draconic penalties to prevent what they termed Jewish racial poisoning and contamination of German blood. The Nuremberg laws were the regime's legal response to these demands. German courts quickly adopted and vigorously enforced the blood law, often describing it as one of the most fundamental statutes of the Nazi state. Judges likened violations of the law to acts of treason, underscoring the regime's belief that dishonoring the race was a crime of the highest severity. By codifying the exclusion and dehumanization of Jews, the Nuremberg laws not only stripped them of basic rights, but also normalized their persecution within German society. These laws laid the foundation for further racial policies, ultimately culminating in the Holocaust, making them a grim reminder of how the legal system can be manipulated to enforce tyranny and injustice.